Battle of the Flexes, the Hispanic Heritage Fair, the new Batman trailer, and Kanye West changing his name to Ye. All of this and more on today's edition of WBLN. What's up, Wolverines? I'm Nick Diaz.
And I'm Santa Riza, and let's get into your news for today. Team Blue and Gold are in a tight race, completing different events to earn points for their team. Flex classes have been split down the middle, half the class receiving blue bandanas and the other half wearing gold. Make sure to wear your bandanas every day. Each team will have a captain that is a teacher, and a captain that is their Flex president or vice president. The winning team will be announced on Friday at the homecoming game.
Last Friday, Belen ended Hispanic Heritage Week with a bang. Lucas Bogardis has the story.
Fair is a Belen tradition that celebrates and represents the many Hispanic cultures that the majority of Belen students are part of. The fair had many things to offer from all Hispanic cultures, including food that varied from Peruvian ceviche to Cuban croquetas, and performances which showcased the many native styles of music from different heritages. Many people, including families, students, and teachers, all attended the fair last week in an effort to celebrate and remember their Hispanic heritage.
The Hispanic Fair is our celebration of our culture and traditions. It is important because our students need to connect with their roots, and it's always good for them to see and to experience what their parents and relatives experienced.
Students helped run food stands and make piñatas, which showcase different Hispanic icons, religious symbols, or anything important to the Hispanic culture. Around the fair, banners and flags were proudly displayed, showcasing the many cultures that were present at the fair.
We have a booth from every single Spanish-speaking country, and we do this for the students to be able to celebrate their culture.
The Hispanic Fair is an important celebration that helps keep Belen students in touch with their culture and remembers Belen's Hispanic roots in Cuba. For WBLN, I'm Lucas Bogardis.
Fans are raving about the new trailer for the Batman. Robert Pattinson shows his stuff as the latest actor to don the cape and cowl, alongside Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman, Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth, Joffrey Wright as James Gordon, and Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. The Batman zooms into theaters March 4th.
Kanye West has changed his name to Ye. The rapper, born Kanye Amari West, filed all the paperwork back in August to make the change legal. And on Monday, a California judge made it all official. The musician hinted back at the change as far back as 2018, when he released his studio album, Ye. Several months later, he tweeted, "The being formerly known as Kanye West, I am Ye." Then, in 2019, West suggested he might legally change his name to Christian genius billionaire Kanye West for a little bit. The rapper's name change is just one of several recent life changes. His wife, Kim Kardashian West, filed for divorce back in February. He also released his highly anticipated album, Donda, in August.
What's up, Wolverines? My name's Alfredo Diaz, and here are your sports for today. Last week, your Wolverine varsity swim team took a dub in the Belen Invitational Meet. Soccer tryouts for varsity and JV are ongoing, and any interested students should report to the lacrosse field after school. Remember that your varsity football team shows off against Miami Sunset in the homecoming game this week. All students are encouraged to take part in their blue and gold student sections. LSU head coach Ed Orgeron will not return after this year. The two parties mutually agreed to part ways after LSU's disappointing performances following the Tigers' 2019 championship win. Now, onto the pros. Basketball fans everywhere are rejoicing as the NBA season starts tonight. The reigning champion Milwaukee Bucks face off against the Brooklyn Nets in a rematch of last year's epic Eastern Conference semifinals. Your Miami Heat face off again at home against the Bucks on Thursday night. The game is their first of the year, and they look to get revenge on Giannis Antetokounmpo and crew who swept the Heat in last year's playoffs. Last night, the Buffalo Bills traveled to Music City to take on the Tennessee Titans on Monday Night Football. The game was highly competitive as there were 8 lead changes. The Titans prevailed on the back of King Henry, who ran in 3 touchdowns. The Atlanta Braves take on the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight in Game 3 of the NLCS. The Braves have a 2-0 lead, largely because of the walk-off wins in Game 1 and 2. That's all for sports, and now back to the guys at the desk.
Thanks, Fredo. Go Blue. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And from all us here at WBLN, stay safe
And stay golden, Wolverines.